Today I'm working on the Suzuki. Trying to put this flywheel back on, put the transmission and put the whole thing in the car tonight. Fingers crossed it happens. If it doesn't, well, yeah. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Yeah, so right now I got the whole arsenal of the tread locker gang. Hopefully one of these works. Oh! Now the internet told me to torque it to 51 to 55 pounds. There's 51 something pounds. Now that's 49. Don't forget to set this thing. It's set. Just a tip, do not forget. Otherwise it won't work. Now for the clutch, I don't have an alignment tool. This is like, I can't even remember where this one's from, but it's from something. Which perfectly fits the spline, but does not fit the pilot bearing, so I had to modify it a bit. Couldn't really modify it, I just cut it off. Whatever works. So the plan for this is to center it with my eyeballs. This one's from my Toyota 3K engine. I lost the not even sure if this is the right pressure plate for this thing, but you just gotta trust, you just gotta believe your spare parts and all this junk. Looks pretty alright. We'll know when we put the transmission on. I'll know anyway. The service manual for the torque specs. The service manual for the torque specs. The service manual for the torque specs. Okay, so what's this one? My gut says it's this one anyway. 240 inch-pounds. So next up I gotta clean this transmission with limited space. Oh, and I actually bought this Trail Tough Trail Tough adapter. Came with hardware and all. Looks good. Test fitting the Trail Tough plate. It's good, I think. Hey yo, so I made a bit of a standstill. Apparently somebody drilled that bigger, so can't really screw this on. So I tried cutting this piece, and I might just put a nut on the back side. But I couldn't make the cut nice, so calling it a night. Yo, it's day 2 of this putting the Suzuki engine motor in the Suzuki car. Yeah, I trimmed this piece so I can put a nut behind it, and hopefully that holds it together. And I got all the tools with me today. This is the tools, so rotary file assortment. Now this is just my guess, but I might want a nut that doesn't have the flange. Then modified this nut to fit. Hell yeah, brother. Yes. Yes. I just gotta tighten it down. With a lot of swearing, but this is just together now. So the tranny leaked out fluid again. This car never seemed to run out of oil, yo. Yo, what up? Yo, what up? So I got my Driveshaft yoke. It goes into the back of the transmission. Okay, so this tang, currently for a 1.3 Samurai, because the guy that sold me this Suzuki 1.6 motor somehow got sick or whatever happened to him and he never responded. It was supposed to be part of the deal. This engine, transmission, and a drive shaft yoke. It doesn't even need to be a whole drive shaft. I just need the yoke. This piece. Now this is like a Little brand, because it's little. Maybe, I don't know. It's made in India. You can't see that because I don't have 4K, boys. Sorry. Yes, it fits. It doesn't fit very fucking smooth, yeah, but the splines fit. I think this would work best if you put oil in it, but pretty much all of the oil came out. I believe this is the U-joint. Alright, yeah, so camera is dying. This is it. Peace. I'll put the engine in tomorrow. Okay, so I didn't get to do a video of installing the engine. I was doing it at night, mainly after work. Night's not a good time to film, but I got pictures over here. It's all bolted up and it's cranking, as you can see in the next video. Yo, I'm tired, yo. Yo, so when I set my engine, it's not level. It's crooked this way, as you can see from the carb. So I gotta redo the mounts. I don't really want to do it. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna lower this side. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's still centered. Yo, so here's where I stand now. Took out the exhaust. I took out the Trail Tough spacer that was supposed to go on there, thinking it would angle the engine a bit this way. didn't help much. So tomorrow I'll be cutting my homemade mount off. It was a little too thin anyway. A little too thin in the first place, so might as well. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get that carburetor leveled and check the little intermediate shaft tomorrow too. So you got the engine mounts off. Yeah. Even with the other side mount taken out, yeah, my engine still wouldn't sit level. So new plan, I'm gonna raise this mount up and then check. The plan is I'm going to drill this, I think it was a trail gear kit. Gonna drill it in the middle and then we'll see how it goes. So check out the homemade spacer. This is the previous mounts that was on there. I just chopped the sides up and I'm gonna use this as a spacer. So got it all settled. I used the spacer on that. I drilled a hole on that. Came with the kit that I bought. And on this side's not bolted down yet. I mean, doesn't look too bad right now. I think I'll live with that. I should call it a night. Yo, so it's gonna be another day of working on the Suzuki. I'm gonna take off the engine mount so I can send it to a CK Auto to get a better version, because I actually use a thin metal. And yeah, hopefully it works out.